Blossoms! My name is Shannon Weaver. I'm a team leader with Usborne Books & More, and I am the April Consultant of the Month. I'm very excited about this. Thank you, Lauren. I want to start by just sharing with you guys a little bit about my Usborne journey. Back in October of last year, a real good friend of mine, all the way back from elementary school, invited me to her Usborne Books party online, and at the time, I really didn't even know what Usborne Books was. I'd never heard that company name associated with anything before. But she told me, Shannon, you're going to love this. You're going to go nuts. This is so up your alley. It's unreal. And she was 100% right. I was so lucky that my wonderful sponsor, Mary Ann, was the one putting on the party that night, and she did an absolutely amazing job. I fell in love with the books. I actually realized shortly thereafter that one of my son's favorite books from years previous, The Big Book of Big Dinosaurs, is actually an Usborne book. So we had been Usborne fans and we didn't even realize it. Within about 24 hours after the party, I said to my husband, I need to find out everything I can about this company. I have to see if this is right. I've never been a huge fan of direct sales or that kind of multi-level marketing structure for a company. My only experiences prior to this had been mostly negative. I didn't want to be pushy. I didn't want to be salesy, but the green in me went and researched everything I could about this company. I watched every video on YouTube. I read every article, and I saw that this was really a very, very viable business opportunity. I looked at the cost of joining, and I said, well, it's worth it just to get the books in the kit. I'm going to try this. Didn't even wait for my husband to say go. I just jumped on it, and we're so grateful that that opportunity was there for me. I have had so much fun growing my business. In addition to having a wonderful shelf full of Usborne books, I'm also able to share this with my community in such a wonderful way. We've had a lot of successful book drives for our local children's hospital, as well as some local families here in the area. And it feels so good to be able to give back in the form of education, literacy, books, the things that I value most in the world. I'm able to now give to the people in my community, give to my friends, see my friends win boxes full of rewards books. And it's such a fabulous feeling to know that I'm putting something good out into the world. As many of you know, I wrote a little book myself called Princess Tallulah Blue and the Things She Can Do. I've submitted it to Kane Miller Books, hoping that it will get picked up for publication. In addition to that, I've also sunk a huge chunk of my retirement into EDUC stock. I bleed Usborne Books & More right down to my core. I really have embraced this company the way it's embraced me. I've been just so grateful to be a part of the Usborne story and to have Usborne Books & More help shape my family's future. I'm a firm believer that you get out of things what you put into them. And I have dedicated a lot of time and a lot of effort to growing my business. And I promise all of you Blossoms, if you put the time in, if you put the effort in, if you seek out new ways of selling, new ways of sharing the books, because at the end of the day, they sell themselves. You just have to be the catalyst to share. You are going to see a future open up in front of you like you could never have even imagined. I'm so grateful for that future for my family. I'm so grateful for the wonderful education I'm going to be able to give my children. I'm so grateful for all of you and for the love and friendships that I've made through Usborne. I feel so unbelievably fortunate and lucky, and I hope I see all of you at convention.